Hey, what's going on guys, Silentcore here, and I'm going to be talking you guys through the old school feature poll number 7. This was just released yesterday and already there's over 10,000 people voted, so I'm going to go through and show you guys what I voted, why, and I think we'll get a good idea of kind of what the results are. And if you guys haven't already voted, I will put the link down below. It is cool to have everybody come and have their say in these updates, because sometimes it does take a little bit of a community encouragement, I guess, to come over to the polls. I guess a lot of people can't be bothered, as from the number. So it would be nice to see just a lot more people vote, really. So the first few questions are about the respawn point. The first one's asking about a new respawn point being available in the free-to-play worlds at Edgeville, and obviously this is an easy yes. And question 2 relates to that and just says if you change your respawn point to Edgeville and then change it to somewhere else and then want to change it back to Edgeville, currently in the game you'll be charged for that, so they just want to make it more convenient by remembering that you've paid for it once, and that's kind of like it unlocked, and you'll be able to do it in the future without having to pay that charge again, which I obviously think is a good thing. You don't have to pay any more money. Question 3 regards to the Ava's accumulator from Animal Magnetism Quest, and it's for, I guess, saving more arrows when you're using it inside Castle Wars, because it's not a place people go to train for range XP, it's a place people go to have fun, so you want to be able to use your higher level arrows and not lose loads of them, so it is good. I've definitely voted yes. It looks like it's going to pass. So I definitely think it's a good thing for rangers to be able to use that in Castle Wars and not have to worry about your arrows. Question 4 is a convenience one for the Blankmate spell on the Lunar Spellbook. I definitely voted yes for that one. Question 5. The bank will remember what mode you had your bank on, if it was swap or insert. That basically is if you're moving around items. It's where if you want it to directly swap with an item, or if you want it just to kind of slide in between two items, and it'll just remember that for you. So I guess that's another useful thing. I would really love to see a search option on your bank. Maybe that will be something included in the near future. I'd really love to see that. Question 6 is another convenience thing, just to be able to right click and travel. I guess it makes things a little bit easier, and obviously for peers, if you go there to, I don't even know how to say that name, but if you go there you'll be getting your defense XP, so I'd really recommend not doing that if you're a 1 death pure. Question 7, definitely yes. I'm so glad 94, I think 100% of people should have voted yes for this one. The annoying chat box message that comes up when you try to use the Shanty Pass bank, and I'm super happy that that'll be getting rid of, because I mean, what's the point of that thing, really? Question 8 will allow you to get more than one fire cape in your bank, which is obviously a good thing. Voted yes for that. Question 8 will allow you to get more than one fire cape, which is obviously a good thing. And question 9 allow you to refill your water skins directly at a water source. Definitely voted yes for that one. So question 10 is a bit of a weird one. It says that Entranta monks will forbid players from taking gnome balls to Entranta. And I actually had to look this one up because I had no idea why they'd even put that in there. And this question was put in here basically to troll bots. And basically, there are lots of lore running bots that Jagex are aware of, and if you throw a gnome ball at them, if this question goes through, it won't let them take that gnome ball onto Entranta Island, so they'll basically get stuck. So if you want to troll the bots, you can just throw the gnome ball at them and not let them enter the boat to craft the runes, and they'll just be stuck there. I really don't know why people have voted no for this one. Is there really that many botters in the game that have thought, hell no, I don't want that happening to me? Or is it just real players that have thought maybe, oh, I don't want that happening to me? Because if you guys didn't already know, you can just turn accept aid off, and you won't be able to, nobody will be able to throw a gnome ball at you, so it won't affect you when you're runecrafting. But to be honest, I don't think it's too much of a big deal, because if it did work, it would only work for a few days, and the bot developers or the gold farmers would soon become aware of it and fix it and just start playing with their accept aid off. So questions 11, 12 and 13 don't look like they're going through. They're all relating to the default prices, so things that protect over other things even though they have a market value higher than that other thing. So I guess it could be used to lure. I don't know if anybody still falls for luring in the old school server. I think people are well aware of those sort of scamming shenanigans, so yeah. If you guys didn't already know, the cutoff point is 75%, so if these don't reach 75% by next Wednesday, then these won't go through, this won't happen. And then the last question, question 14, is regarding to Rune Defenders, Fire Capes, Penance items that are untradeable, and to make them have an increased value so they are protected over Rune armor on death. And I guess this would be a good thing for anybody using melee PKing. Strangely, there's quite a few people voted no. I don't know if it's rangers or majors that don't want them protecting that stuff, but I guess it would be a really useful thing if you are doing melee PKing or whatever, just to be able to keep that stuff and not worry about having to rush their back for it. So that's the end of the poll, guys. As I said earlier, I'll put a link to the poll in the description of this video so you guys can go over and vote if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with another video.